Alright, what was I? I can't remember exactly where I left off on. I think one of the things I remember was explaining all the choices for Dragonfly. Oh yeah, because it was how the move is basically unusable, essentially, past a certain level. Well, not even true. Like I said, you got to now I remember because I said you had to condition them into using it. Like that'd be the only way you could. What is his outfit?
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, so let's clean up this one. All right.
Wasn't even in. Okay. So what I was doing before, last thing I remember was explaining how you had to condition people to use that. Went over Dragonfly. Went over the moves that enter crouch, like down four, like down back one, down back one for like putting your sword away, or where you put your sword away, so dig jab, right? There was like full crouch four, full crouch three, uh, full crouch three, whatever you have it out. You have down three, right? Which is already evasive, 16 frames. There's stuff like Monty spin kicks, down back two, Kincho down one. I mean Kincho one, up two. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. At least from the stances that like are basic. So what I need to do actually, and this is because I don't use these stances often, is I have to look at the list of moves for meditation and for flee. And I did it in this way on purpose where the I covered the stance dragonfly and like the main moves that bring you into crouch and like the low options on purpose. Um like without the move list on purpose because I wanted to basically go through those moves from memory and display like the knowledge that I have and what I do and don't know because I would go, oh, I don't know this, let me try it out, right? But that's because I use them all the time. For example, like crouch dash 2, counter hit launch, crouch dash 1, my 17 on block, right? These are things that I can recite from my head because one, I like the moves, and two, I'm thinking about in which instance if I were to use them or I see a Yoshi use them, what is it like? For example, if a Yoshi does this, he's minus 14, so you get a guaranteed back to 2, so it's snowballing, blah blah blah. Right? I can know the information. I just need to start like getting the muscle memory to implement it into the game. There's a lot of moves that I don't have memorized on Yoshi that if I were to just use them in a game would probably win me more due to the confusion. Right? And I think that was the portion of the game that I was like ignoring in the beginning. Like I'm not trying to cheese people for wins. I'm not trying to like just attack to get wins off of people. But the issue with that is you can't get wins if you don't attack. Like defending this game isn't what it cracked up to be, or in a sense like you want to be a strong defensive player. At least I want to. So oftentimes just me back up, just trying to figure out what they're doing, analyze the moves, figure out timings. When honestly, just doing this in somebody's face is, enough. And there'd be times where it's just like not even just the sense of like pacing and like people attacking me, Where like I'm thinking, oh, if I do this, they're just gonna block it because it's so slow, it's so obvious. They're gonna see it coming. They don't. They don't. They don't even let me do this. Right? They don't let me do this. All right. They don't let me mix them up. Right? Like they don't ever let me, you know, do any like mixes like that, you know what I mean? Like there's never any like cool mixes. Right? Nothing like that. Alright. So first one, flee. It can't be used when you have it stored away. You go straight to meditation. You just go straight to meditation. Which is I guess another cool routing. I guess to know that you have another way of doing it. We have flee 1, which is just a roll. This one it enters you in the crouch, so technically you could do something like this. So from Dragonfly, let's say we're to do something like just to confuse them so they don't press or you see what they're doing, you can just cancel from your stance directly into anything from down here. You can do something like this. You can flee roll into a Ra Rising. It's another one of those moves that enters you into crouch, but I'll have to like write down. So like flee 1 roll, which enters crouch. I can't think of anything too crazy you can do with it. Maybe like if you're back here, you can do something like this, and they're like, "Oh, he's doing something rage art," but you might just get caught in the middle of the roll. I'm pretty sure you can duck highs with this, like fast moves. I'm not sure. It would have to be something like to be creative with. We have flee 2, which is the low. All right, so this low has pretty decent range. So a bad habit of mine, off of realizing how long that low range is see there, I was about to rush in. You don't have to rush in there. You can just do this. It reaches. Bless me. Ooh. So you can be back here. It still reaches. It gives them more time to react. Sure. But like the point is it still reaches. So if you do want to just do like a regular combo, can't do that. You know what I mean? I didn't know you could cancel this at any time. You could just interesting. Of course we have the fleece spin. The interesting part about this spin that I always thought was cool that you don't lose health when you do that. And you don't get dizzy either. So all the benefits of spin, of like being able to spin out of a combo, you get like all the benefits without any other loss. It's such a minor thing, but it's still kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually use this in a fight. It's seeming like you get like a free sidestep momentum, right? Where it moves out of alignment, but still tracks their body to like do the low. We have flee 1+2, which I think they made it a counter hit launcher. I think that's what they did to it. And again, I'm saying I think because I just don't know. Okay. +4 and hits. So yeah, it's a counter hit launcher. -1 on block. So 9 plus 8. Yeah, you can't really armor after that move either. It's part of a combo cycle now. So if I do something like... What's a different combo structure? I always just use this one. Okay. Okay. Shit, bro. What's the scenario there? I actually genuinely don't know when you would use this. Maybe it's like... I don't know. Yeah, I guess. And like this is the portion of the game where it's just like, yeah, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, I don't. I'm actively lapping. I knew this move exists, but gotta write this one down. Flee 1+2, because it does have really good range. Like from back at range 3, you're still potential. Like this is like, if they step forward try to be aggressive and you press this button, they're caught. They have flee 3+4, which of course is a launcher. There's like a roll. So if you do like this, right, over again and again, I wonder what the response gonna be, because I'd imagine it'd be some form of like jab. I'm not sure. Again, I've never used this move, and I'm in like a low rank where people's response is very simple and archaic. I feel like it's unga bunga enough to catch somebody, but like only -13 on block. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing this hoe out expeditiously. What is this? This is 4 slide 3, I think, right? We got flee 4 forward. Why is this -52? I don't. Why does this need to be -52? All right, this is the part. This is the part of the stance where like I get confused on what is it supposed to do. It's like I would like to use this stance, but I'm not too clear on its like purpose, you know? Cytokemi can be used. What is a cytokemi? I think this like see what I mean. This is the portion where it's like this is like legacy stuff. This is stuff I have no clue what we're talking about, and it's I'm just lost. Hold on, let me check. It hasn't taken the money on my account yet. Okay, but time for Google. Listen, I'm not afraid to say I don't know what a alchemy is. I'm on me. Okay, alchemy is a fucking martial arts in Japan. It's a Japanese martial art term for safely breaking a fall. Hmm. A cytokemi in Tekken 8 though is performed by pressing a punch button right as it hit the ground. It says in Tekken 8, cytokemi or quick stand is performed by pressing a punch button or right as you hit the ground, allowing you to get up and roll to the side. This move provides invulnerability during the roll. It can be used to avoid the get up falls of Okizeme pressure. You can practice cytokemi by going to practice. Yeah. So what does it say? Yo, bro, I don't. I'm trying. I'm trying. I promise. I'm trying. I'm looking. I'm looking stuff up. And the crazy part is like this move does like mad damage. This move does so much damage. Like, can I hit him? No, I can't. Wait, no. It's not this move. It's another move. I think it's. Is this move? That's 57 damage, right? That's a lot of damage. But on block, I'm pretty sure it's like death, right? Yep. I think that's the one though. I think that in particular is good. So Flea Step 4 is pretty good. I don't know what the fuck any of this is. This one actually isn't too bad because it gives plus range on block. I know that for a fact. Plus 17. Like. Of course, we have this move here. Plus 7. Just the regular Dragonfly situation. Except from Flea. I think theoretically you could do this. As Okizeme. But as far as 4 goes, right? If you do Flea Step 4, you're plus 15 into the meditation stance. I mean, Indian stance. I get those two mixed up all the time. So, let's look at those moves. We have Indian stance, nothing, you just regain health. Indian stance, during healing. So during this, I swear, you get hit. Question is this still unblockable? Yeah, it is. He's on stand block. It does like 15 damage. It's slow as fuck, but like, hey. And you're plus 0. So the thing is, they get hit by this, they want to press. I can see bother them. You have during healing stance, right? So this is one of those like flash setup situations where you can be like, right? It's all about like, oh, are they gonna press? Are they gonna press? Are they gonna press? And you can just annoy the fuck out of them, essentially. All right. Like you can go for a grab, low sweep, all types of lows, stuff like that. And this is for like opponents that are just like blocking, like they're respecting you a lot. You can just do all sorts of stuff in their face. There's Indian stance. In fact, I feel like I'm not doing enough. There's something here. There's something here. There has to be. This is that's blockable. Slow as fuck. Doesn't matter. The first move here is 40 because you have to do the sped up. -9. I'm trying to find something, guys. I promise. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see. What I'm actually trying to see is, so there's got to be a move that transitions us into, no, because that knocks down, doesn't it? That's definitely not sidesteppable. No, you cannot sidestep this. So you can do this into this pretty smoothly, right? But there is tons of like startup time. So if I do sidewalk, Yoshi has no tracking. We're gonna do sidewalk right and just see. Flee. Let me turn off the health bar. Alright, flee. Of course, he's on fucking 2 hits. Of course. It seems to track decently well, but I guess it's because the startup's so slow. I've got 3 plus 4. Oh, okay. I see what this is. So this is the 3 portion. Alright. This is the 3 portion. This is the 3 plus 4. So you're essentially just ending with this move. And what does this look like if it actually hits? Knocks down. Okay, that's cool. Maybe like if you're back here, do like a spacing trap. Oh, you can definitely do a spacing trap. You can definitely do a spacing trap. This is, oh, that's so far. That's so far. That is beyond far. Jesus. That's crazy. I like I would have pressed. There's no reason. And something tells me that if the person's running up to you and you do this, they're fucking cooked, bro. And the thing is, I've seen these moves before, but like I just have a better perspective of the game now. And the instance 4, which is the low, and this low has the ability to loop back into itself. I just have to figure out the timing. I think the way you have to do it to loop it is you have to do it how the notation exactly says, where you have to hold after the 4 and then 3 plus 4 to loop it again. So like you press 4, hold down. Oh yeah. So you can just press it in the chain. Like you don't have to time it. You can just do circle down to this one. And this can get nasty because if you do something like this, hold on, something like this. You know what I mean? Indian 4 loop with 4 down 3 plus 4. Okay. We have Indian 1 plus 2. So it shifts the flee. It cannot shift if. What does it even do? Plus 5 on hit, of course. Okay. Minus 8. Okay. Alright. We got 3 plus 4, which is this move, which does transition to Dragonfly, just with. Alright. So what that does mean is you can do something like. Yeah, something like that. You can do. If I can get the buttons down on my head. I'm trying to get it down smoothly so I can transition smoothly. And then it wants 3 plus 4 into up. That's not as so okay. Yeah, that's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that. Um. Okay, I'm moving on. It says Indian stance healing. Up 1+2 goes to Dragonfly. Up. Mono. No. Because there's still stuff. It says during Indian stance healing, back forward. There's still stuff that I don't get. Like there's still things I need explanations for. So like, if this is the first move, okay, okay, okay. Why does that go behind? Oh, is it because I'm that? Is it because I'm close? Hold on. I've always wondered like why it teleports behind, but it's because you're close. If you're that close, so like technically, does that mean I can do something like? Hold on. So if we do something like this into this, right? Yo, that's kind of nice. So like spring kicks into meditations behind. Yeah, that's actually kind of dope. And it can be done like super quick. So like, oh, bro, that's actually it wouldn't be nasty if someone doing something like oh yeah, that's kind of sick. All right. I need to write it down. I wonder what the example was. It's still interesting. But another example would be like this, right? You sweep You sweep, hold down into meditation, spin back. Oh, so it's also when you're just close. No matter what, you end up behind him. Interesting. All right, I'm moving on. The next one is Miwa Kunawai. What is this? Oh, this one you put your sword away. Okay, yeah. There's this move. This is another stance. It's just a bunch of like augmentation of moves we already have. But this isn't what I'm here for. Yeah. I'm glad that it's a stance of the show. Flea. Oh, we didn't do our job properly. That's completely on me. I got distracted. I guess because I was like, oh, these are all slow anyway. But like for, let's say meditation 4, 47. So I guess the plus frames doesn't seem to like matter in a sense. Except for this. This is 17 frames. So that means that you can do, and it's uninterruptible, like entirely. All right, we done flee and meditation. We did a piss poor job because honestly, I feel like if we go back to flee, because I don't know what the fuck anything does. This is a roll, obviously. This is a low, obviously. That's just spins. This is a counter hit launcher. That's just a regular launcher. So like, I know what they do, but I don't feel like there's any like intricate details. I don't know. I think so far we just need to go play and use some of the new moves. I think I'm down for that. Just gonna go play. Let me look back at the list. Oh, I did not notate that correctly because I put down forward for Dragonfly, and I didn't properly put that there. Because I usually use down and forward as the motion inputs. I don't write down the actual arrows. There's too much variance in size, so it makes like making compact notes pretty hard. Let's see.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fuck it, the fucking wrong. Oh, I definitely don't know matchup. I know I lied the character. Like the fuck.
Round 1.
Is he at the Joker for the odds? This is the pressure for that. Oh, that's my fault for pressing entirely.
Round two. Fight.
Why do I keep pressing that? I think I could probably spin out of that.
Fight.
Oh, I dropped that? Oh, nice done. Nice done. This is a cursed situation because you literally cannot block that. It's so cursed. Like, the issue is that you can't block it, and he has so much range, too. So, like, you can't jab it, you can't block it, and I don't think you can sidewalk it. Or maybe you can, because, like, his leg is coming from one side, you can just go to the other.
Fight.
That's not at all, bro. I did not try to spin away. That actually kind of fucked me there. Like, the range he has for free? Rough.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Alright. Oh, he made the Tekken King off me. I just realized.
Fight.
What? That's such a harsh target. Oh!
Round four. Fight.
No. That's such bullshit. I need to play smarter, or like I need to like chip him down.
Fight.
He won? Oh, that's such bullshit. The Flash traded and it took the last of my health, so he won.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's see, what's some of the moves I'm trying out? It's kind of dark in here. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's that say?
Get ready for the next battle.
Up back 1 plus 2 minus 8, then parry? Okay. I mean, that works for Yoshi.
Round one.
Fucking Victor. She's gonna bother me with lows all game. Oh, I dropped it. Alright. I just moved forward slightly, bro. Fighting this guy's gonna be so fucking annoying. Cause he's not good.
Round three. Fight.
Fucking grab. And grab. This guy's so fucking funny. What, that drops? Fucking cornball. Oh, this guy plays like a fucking cornball.
Round four. Fight.
What, can I spin kick faster? Like, Jesus. No, I did the fucking running jump and it didn't give it to me. Like, holy shit. Oh.
Final round. Fight.
Bro, this guy fucking dirtbag. I'm in the air. Fuck this guy. fucking weirdo, bro.
Get ready for the next battle.
He played. Listen, he's the one who kept backing up. He was the one trying to play keep out. Then he runs in and tries to cheese me with grabs over and over. It's not my fault. He's a dickhead.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my Elo. Yo, just take the win, bro. I don't own the character. I literally, even if I wanted to, which I don't, I seriously don't. I couldn't even figure this out, bro.
Round one. Fight.
Of course.
Round two. Fight.
What? I don't get how that beat my armor. I literally got the armor. Oh, because it was a heat smash. Yeah. I'm bugging. Yo, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you pressing? What are you? Wait, not even why are you pressing? What are you doing? Just hit me low. I honestly, I don't know a single move. I don't know anything. I'm to the fucking wind right now. Maybe this is the right side to step on? I feel like yeah, let's block this Eddie. I never want to face an Eddie. The thing is, I don't want to block people because the Q times are already slow as it is. I just don't ever want to face no, no. I don't want to be that person, but no, I genuinely don't want to face an Eddie. I don't feel like getting cheesed. I don't. It's that deep. It's that deep, bro. You 32 defense. Yo, bro, you got it. 32 defense, Eddie Gordo is your profile picture. No, bro. One day you'll be up, and I'll be there for it. One day you'll look up at the sky, and you'll think of me, and you'll get your shit together.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, Brian. Okay. Oh. All right, I'm not sure if I'm gonna live. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Either he's a Rage or Brian, or he's not. Oh, bro, if it did, bro, it did the wrong move. I would have won if it did the right move. Quit backing up and running, you fucking coward. This is every Brian. This is every Brian. Holy shit, and the connection's terrible. He's just running. I'm not rematching this shit. Like, why would I? Oh, Heat Smash is running low. Gotta run the Heat Smash timer.
Round 3. Fight.
Of course, that's all natural. He can just play so far, like risk free. Holy shit, I'm blocking this person. I'd never want to face someone who plays like this, bro. It's like, dog. He's playing so scared, and it's lagging. Like, no, fuck you. I'm not. He ran away the entire game. Oh shit, I forgot I was even here. Not gonna lie. Like, bro, I genuinely should have just blocked that, Brian. This actually pisses me off.
Ready for the next battle. One. Fight.
Why did I press that? That's a me. You always see the press there. I don't know why. There wasn't a counter hit, so I don't think he tried to rage.
Fight.
This fucking connection. Wait, what the fuck was that? That's shouting like that was 1+2 break. Because Dragonfly forward 1+2 and heat is +2. Try to get away with a +14. I need some new moves. What's a new move? I guess I'll do like 2 down 1. I mean 2 down 3.
One. Fight.
Miss. Get this on me. Should have ducked anyway. I did that because it was a mid. It was +3, and it does enough damage that if he activated Rage Art, I would have killed him. Oh, I dropped the combo. I think it's actually so dumb to have like a low that looks exactly like a mid that goes into stance. Like, what exactly am I supposed to do there? I think I'm supposed to like sidestep. It has to be sidestep. It has to be. Like when he's running at me, I have to sidestep like left or right. I mean, those are the only two directions. I don't know why I fucking said that. Oh, that's my fault entirely. Can I sidestep? I dropped my combo. That whiz. Alright, do some 1-1-1s. Back to one. Spin. Doesn't press. Alright. That's my fault for pressing. Yep. Yep. Minus, not sure how much though. No. Bruh, getting grab cheese is just not fun. Getting... Because that's what it resorts to. He's just gonna keep grab cheesing me. Like, bro, I don't want to rematch him. I don't. Because he just keeps grabbing. That's basically what it resorts to. He doesn't know how to do any real mix-up, so he just does fucking grabs. I just think I'll just cheese him. Yes. See? Oh, this sidewall's gonna fuck me. Hold on. This, oh, bro, that sidewall. That sidewall fucked me. I knew it was coming. Oh. He never presses that. Like, ever. Like, bro. Bro. No way. No way he attacks it, bro. Yoshi's heat smash is so fucking ass. It's so ass. He attacked into a heat smash. He attacked into a heat smash. And the game gave it to him. He visually saw it coming out, and we guess it's my turn. It's my fucking turn. Oh, bro, this is so ass, bro. Fighting King players are so ass, bro. Fucking die. Like, holy shit. He attacked into it. I gotta go see it. I gotta go see it. He attacked into a heat smash and won. He reacted so late. So fucking late.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yoshi's heat smash is 3 different levels of like, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? I've never seen a heat smash so reactive in my life than Yoshi heat smash, bro. This heat smash is the only one that takes 3 business days to get there. That wasn't even like, bro, I can't even tell what's on his mind. What was the thought pattern there? What was the read? There was, like, no, that was okay. I'm on the wrong round. I'm on the wrong round. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot that like I clutched the last round, or because I had heat that game, so it was the 4th round then. Yeah, because I had to have died after that heat smash for me to still be talking about it during the.
One. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
I will say I was not punishing his grabs with raw risings enough. Like I wasn't launching him for whiffing those grabs, which is bad. I think it's here. It has to be. Yeah, he misses that. I go fucking. I'm a heat smash, and he fucking sends it. When did he press that input? When did he press that input? My heat smash registers. He spams forward 2. Like what? Is that same frame? Okay. He's holding back. Oh no, is he holding? He's holding back, right? Does that count as back or forward? Like is he? Yeah, I think he's blocking. And then he starts mashing forward too? What the fuck type of faith does he have in that move? No, that's bro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. His attack, Yoshi's Heat Smash, has a blind side behind him while he's spinning. And if you can jab or throw something or do some sort of projectile move into the Heat Smash, it ruins his. And I think technically he's airborne during it, right?
Round 4. Fight.
I skipped too far ahead. That's on me.
Round 4. Fight.
No, he was still on the ground at that point, so it's just like, bro, what the fuck? I just got fucking trolled. I got fucking trolled. And like that was I was on demotion too. Like that was gonna be out of Bushin that I just got into again. Whatever. Now what are these interactions? Because since I'm here, I'm just gonna start live some shit. All right. Okay. Hit me with the counter hit launcher. Are you doing this combo? Okay. Ender. I'm up. Straight into Heat Smash. But I spam 4 Power Crush. Do I not have the frames to Power Crush there? 7 plus 8, 15. Nah, I refuse to believe it's just as simple as that, bro. Yeah, I didn't launch him for that ever. I wonder if this was the best combo here. I mean, that feels like they did a lot of damage. Like, could I have possibly killed? I don't know. I just know that I won somehow, and it felt pain. I have no problem against AK. I don't like facing King, even though I know they're basically the same person, just in different fonts. I just don't enjoy it, bro. I think the reliance or the primary focus on I'm going to go for jabs, or it's either jabs or I'm gonna do bullshit. Cause let's face it, King is either grabbing you or he's doing weird shit. And if he's not doing those two, that's because you're in a high level lobby and he respects you. But I don't get no respect because I don't know the King shit. And I feel like if I allowed King, I'd have an easier time, but I still wouldn't enjoy the matchup, and that's the worst part. Like that's the worst part about having to lab characters for it's like if you lab a character you know you're not gonna like, it's just a pain. It's just a pain. I'm gonna try using some flea moves. Oh, that hit me. Oh, this mad lag. Oh, why did I press there? Why did I press there? Jesus. Oh. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. At this point, I'm just gonna let the heat smash go. I'm just have to let it go. I'm gonna have to let it go. I'm just gonna have to let it go. I'm gonna have to let the heat smash go, bro. I'm gonna have to let it go. I got... Oh, yo! I just wanna practice some new Yoshi stuff, bro. I just wanna practice some new Yoshi stuff. I don't. Is there like treasure battles in this game? Hold on. There gotta be like treasure battles. Offline, Tekken Ball, practice, gallery, player versus CPU, arcade battle. What's arcade battle? This is a standard difficulty. Let's go medium. Cause I know there's like individual stories for each character, but I don't think you get anything.
Yoshimitsu. Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Yeah, but I just couldn't take it. I just need a break. I just need a break from it, bro. You're probably asking me, how did you know that bot was gonna do a grab? Misinput. Misinput, my friend.
Fight.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh yeah, this is actually genuinely boring. Jesus.
One.
I picked medium, I should have picked hard. Whoa, chill. Why do I always expect... I'm expecting the Oscars to do the mid every time. Why is she doing the low? Oh, no, listen. I have not seen an Oscar do the fucking low in literally like... Oh, like... I was watching the what was it? Evo France? It was Evo's France, right? With like Arsenal Ash, Fergie, Kanan Trench, Sen. What's the other guy's name? Something Junior. Like those people, right? And every time they would never do the low, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. The low must be reactable. Cool. Then I go online, and no one's doing the low either. No Oscar I have seen does that low. At least that I can remember. This spot. And at first I was like, oh, that must be like a fake out low. That must not be like a real move or something. But then it's like, oh wait, it's a charge move too. So like, since it's a charge, maybe they're just waiting for the charge. All right, maybe like the move itself looks like a fake out because like Asuka's character design or something like that. But shit, bro, I don't know. Okay, nice side step. Never fails.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, Okay, okay, there we go. I was gonna say there's no way that like all that shit tracks. It's just that one egregious move, I guess. Nice block. Oh. Okay. I'm dead here. I lost. I fucking lost. Fucking lost, man. Lost to a robot Oscar, man. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the actual sweep. You got it, bro. This your rank. This is your rank. Yeah, fuck your hat. Ah. There you go. There you go. I blocked that. I don't care what anyone says. I pressed the down back button as I seen it, and it still didn't block. And this is offline. This is up high. It didn't give it to me. This is so fucking stupid. Okay, that one's okay. That was not bad. Don't rage on me, bro. I'm getting rage shorted, but this better not do no damage. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Never fails.
Final round. Fight.
Oh yeah, this boss lethal. Fuck, no, you're not finna hit me with that low. What's wrong with you? Oh, bro, no. She was actually gonna fake me out. She was gonna fake me out. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. I don't know why he didn't just punish me. That has to be like -12 or -13, I think. You know what I mean? I mean, who could the next opponent? Alright, I'm not playing this shit anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm finna go make an Armor King costume and then like pretend to go lap him or some shit. No. How did that not combo? That's so slow. Listen, that's so slow. I actually physically reacted by pressing down 4-3. I wasn't already gonna press it. I physically reacted to that. I went, oh, need to press a fast button, down 4-3. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If he finished any of these strings, I'd be dead, bro. Okay, bro. I'm not gonna. Oh, there's a cancel for that? Oh. Yeah, you got it, bro. I don't even know why I could press there. Don't even know why I thought that. Yeah. Okay. Nope. There we go. Introduce. Yo, bro. All right. Let's. What do you mean? Oh, am I stuck here? Oh, I guess I gotta quit like when I'm in the match, and I'm definitely quitting. Fuck Jen. I don't care if it's a bot or not.
Round one.
You know what? Let's cook this Jen up. Yeah. Round start hop kick. That's what every gym main deserves. I never can. Oh, I think I'm Devil Jin. I'm trying to do steel paddle. The game sabotages me in so many ways. In so many ways. And so, why does that hit? I don't know why he's not. Why aren't you blocking? Yo, bro, I'm gonna lose to this fucking Jin bot. Put your ass down. Yo, ow. Wait, I just thought about something. I have this jumping move, but it doesn't enter me in crouch. Okay. But this does. Oh, learn that from a Kazuya player. Yeah. Alright, bro. Not for now. Okay. You got it, bro. Yeah. You know what? You know what? That's totally reactable. Got it. I'm just like, no, go back to main me. I got my ass beat by a gym for the what? 100th time? I'm on. I'm gone. It's not even me no more.
Ready for the next battle.
Oh, bro, that just fucking sucks. All right, let's continue the rest of this and get this over with. So the last stance that I do know off the top of my head, maybe not the frame data, but the moves per se, is Kencho. All right, Kencho itself already being a parry, where let's say if I were to make Armor King do a jab, right? Kencho being a parry, parries are incredibly quick, so it allows for certain situations like oh, I see the issue. I see. Because that forces you to... That should be good enough, right? We're going to use that move. Because it forces crouch. Oh, bro, like, okay. Plug it, I guess. There we go. It should work for 16. So, it allows you to do a normally negative on block move, right? So if I do this, it's -8. But if I press Kencho afterwards, which is parry, it allows him to... I think it's a punch parry, where it allows him to parry the hits and come down from the sky at +1, right? So what you can do is if you know someone's going to press afterwards, you can press Kencho to parry their attack. But if you're wrong, you go into stance. And like that's usually bad because you can't block in stance. So if they hit you with a hop team, you get hit with a hop team. So beyond that, there's like Control 1, and I have not particularly found what Control 1's good at. It is indeed a safe mid check. Um, I wonder something actually. If I have it at the wall, have it in heat, with the wall spot for a decent amount of damage, right? That's not the right amount. Why is that not? Is there like a weird angle that I'm at or something? Oh, apparently so. So like, I'm not too sure what it's good for. Maybe I think I've seen it break armor though. Like, but I'm not too sure on that one either. So if I do Armor King's armor move, alright, forward, what those do? There we go. I can't think of anything that gives you plus frames into. Oh wait, actually I can. I can. So you can do. There might be too many plus frames to be honest. All right, so if you do, but that's just like you stopping him because you have too many plus frames. That's not really it doing a like function or anything. Like I can't quite think of anything that this would be good for. It does actually trap him from like trying to power crush in the middle of it as well. Besides being safe on block, I think the only other benefit is that it's -9, so you do get a potential like Parathian. Alright, let's get some room. Alright, there we go. DC -9. The spacing and timing is a bit off, so. Maybe there's like maybe you need to be -8 to get the parry off. Maybe. I can't really think of anything else you would use that for. It does seem like incredibly straightforward. It's like safe mid for checking. It doesn't seem to force crouch either. We have Kincho 2. Right? Being a mid. -14 for the first hit. Right? And then +2 if you go the whole way through. There is a feature. Oh, sorry, I blanked out mentally. So, this is his guard break. It's +11. Used to be +14. Got nerfed. Boo-hoo. You get guaranteed 2/2 off of it, which means you get a guaranteed mix-up if you get it. I think that fucking sucks in my eyes because I would have just done the mix-up regardless, right? the reason the guard break was good in the first place is because it gave back 2-2, like a heat engager, and then they fucking just nerfed it. They changed it. Um, Now this guard break is like almost never used. like here's the thing. Here's the thing. I still listen. I'm not gonna go on the rant that I always go on when I talk about this. But the point is, they could have done so many things to keep it in the game. Just make it like if you get hit by this, you're falling asleep at the wheel, sort of thing, right? That's all they had to do. If they wanted to make it a high so you could duck it, sure, I've been perfectly fine with that. If they wanted to make it not hit grounded too, perfectly fine with that. If they want to make it not hit anything like side rolling or getting up as well, or like any amount of side step or any amount of offset would make it, like, like remove literally all tracking from it. Like any inch or bump would make it not track, fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. But no, they went, hey, we're going to make it that this move that is super slow and obvious and comes from a stance that like it literally comes from a part of it's already in a strength. You have to fully charge to get it to work, right? So you have to go from this into this at full charge while also being either in no source state or in heat. So that means if someone's dropped their combo on you on purpose, you can see them go into Kensho and stay on the ground and not get hit by it. But people bitched and moaned and got it removed. So now it's only plus 11, which gives you this weak ass, like, it gives you this weak ass plus 11, which doesn't even wall splat. And since, so I think technically you can wall splat with it. Hold on. No, that's so fucking weird. It's such a weird timing trying to like. Like, bro, what? It's such a weird timing. It's such a weird timing, because I'm trying to do this move to wall splat, right? I tried buffering it, but that isn't gonna work. Like, why is my 2 jab coming out but not the follow up? So did they cap it so you cannot do anything else out of it, bro? No, like what's the point? There's no way they would do that. And like that doesn't even guarantee like a wall splat either. So you have to settle for, like, you have a guard break that's essentially fucking useless, because you're putting yourself in so much risk for a guard break just remove it. Give me a better move there. Give me a better move. That genuinely upsets me. It genuinely does. When they were like, oh, this is too strong, this needs to be removed from the game, it was just like, bro, okay, whatever. Like, I genuinely believe anyone who was bitching about getting hit with the guard break setup was just bad. It was a skill issue. Because, like, listen, this is a game where 26 frames to 28 frames are considered reactable, right? We all can agree. Snake edges are reactable. This is a move that comes from Kensho, comes from this move, which is already 21 frames plus Kensho, which has to be 30. This is basically 2 seconds worth of move. If you are not reacting to something for 2 seconds, then you're just bad. And I'm moving on. There's Kensho, forward to this move here. I need to use more, right? For like just harassment and like figuring things out. So like, you can hit it from here. You don't actually have to like getting closer. So you can push somebody back to the wall pretty easily. Which also means technically you can heat dash into the heat engager and get them even closer. Something else is there used to be a thing where I think on block, I think you could it would crunch them into a wall, but I think they removed that. They just fucking removed it because reasons, I guess. Let's make a block again. Yeah, so it's quite unfortunate. It is a homing high though, so if you think they're gonna sidestep you in Kento, you can just do this. Yeah, but like, you know, ah man, I'm trying to think. There's like good moves from here. There's objectively good moves. Like for example, Kento 3 into back 1+2, guaranteed good. As far as like damage goes, you can do something like this. That's like at least 50 damage. Yeah, like around 50, 48 damage. And then, of course, there's stuff like this. And they're like, when they actually get up, like you get them time to get up. You can do Kensho even when your sword's put away, right? So you can do Kensho down 1, +3. Alright, this gives you +3, and then it leaves you on crouch too. So, of course, you can do stuff like the sweep, this, and then it also has like really good range. And remember, Kensho's forward advancing. You don't actually have to stay here, so you can do like Kensho back here, and then cancel it mid stride when you're in range. Now you don't have to be that close. Alright, and that reaches. That's +4 from that range. So in those scenarios, if someone tries to retaliate after you like do this move, of course you can do the standard rising. You can be safe with 1-1, stuff like that. With Kensho down 1, I like to if you hit this as counter hit, because I like to use it a lot. You can hit a knockdown, right? So if I do and like it says +38, so I'm not sure what the conversion would be. I think that would be sick if that was the conversion. Maybe if I do heat burst, I think maybe you can convert that way. Step forward heat burst. But of course, this might be standard. So let's say you're in heat, right? You do into that one, counter hits, get 51 damage for free. And remember, it can be done from super far away. So if you do like, hold on, let me get my heat back. Right, like you can snipe people from far away with this, and that's basically 100 damage already. Yep, that's how much health that took away. So like a single like counter hits Kincho 1, and this does so much damage, and if you add heat to it, it does way more. Alright, and then you can do this. So like, in total, if you do this as a knockdown, you get that kind of hits. You do this as a knockdown, that's half their life. So if you do Kincho 3 or Kincho down 1 2 times from this being put away, you're able to do like a fuck ton of damage. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how do I turn it off again. I forgot. Here we go. There's Kincho back 1. I mean Kincho back 2 1. So this is safe mid, right? Not hit confirmable, sadly. Minus 12 on block, right? It has a actually really cool effect. So if I just do this, right? See, it doesn't pick them up if they do that, but if they try to do a wake up low kick, I think if I like back up, like if you have to hit them with the second part. Like if you counter hit them with the first, you get to pick up, right? And then it also can be used for like combos. Right? Okay, you just pick up backwards. Okay. Can use it for aerials. I think it's particularly good for like being in the distance. Let's say you're back here. Like you can be actually pretty far away. Like look how far that sword actually reaches up. So you can threaten from this distance a minus 12 move. Like how many minus 12 moves do you know reach like this far? Because like now you're in this distance, he might have to take a step forward for his jabs if his minus 12 is a jab punish, you know what I mean? In fact, I think you can even like zone out back here. Because they try to walk in and they get hit with that. I'm trying to think of anything else they can do. Yeah, I think I'll just move on. There's like this Kincho forward 1+2, which we'll cover in a second. This Kincho 3, of course, covered. Alright, Kincho down 1. Kincho back 1, 2. Kincho forward 2. Being a heat engager homing, high, 12 frame. I guess something else like I could cover is, in particular, if you were to do 2-2 your plus 15, and you can cancel it into Kencho, right? I guess I'll cover the entire Kencho like web. You can cancel it into Kencho at plus 15, and you can actually miss. See? And that's what it says minus 38, you die. Like if you whiff that move, you just fucking die. You have to be patient. You have to wait like half a second and then do it, you know what I mean? And since we're in the web, I guess I'll cover the rest of Kencho moves. There's like Kencho back 1+2. It's incredibly linear, but it's a unblockable, as you can tell. Kencho back 1+2, and you can leave you +6 after you knock him down. It is very little damage, but that's not the point. The point of this move is once you've done something like Kencho 1 enough, right? Once you've done like Kencho 1-1 enough, they think the Kencho mix-up is going to be a high-low mix, right? And hell, if they like aren't sidestepping, or if you've done this enough to stop them from sidestepping, this is gonna get them into a point where they stand still. And if you catch them slipping, let's say after you do a combo, right? If I can do it, because you don't want me. Oh, because I need to have my sword. How don't I? Yeah. So it'd be more like this. Let's just pop P to make it easier on myself. Right? It'd be something like that. But the problem is the range. Even though it's a step back from the position you were. So if you're like, oh, it's gonna reach back in. No, it won't. Sure, it reaches forward, but barely. Like, I think now I'll probably reach, right? Yeah. So you need to be within the range. So like, let's say you're supposed to be at the wall. You don't step back and do it. It whips. You have to be in their face, take one step back, and then do it. You want to make it that like all their fast immediate buttons whiff, so they have to use a slower button to catch you, stepping back, and then you catch them. Right? Bonus points if like the weak side of your move is blocked by the wall. But the problem is it's incredibly linear, so that's both sides. So if you get one side, right? Like let's say Yoshimitsu's left hand side is the weak side for Kencho. If you have the left hand side and they're like, okay, when I get up I need to step to the left, they'll have a hard time. Like they won't be able to really step anything. Right? And I think another tool you can do is like hesitation, because remember, you can put a hesi step into it. So you can, from back here, you know what I mean? And like, remember, you're ducked down the entire time you do this. So like, you can be from back here, threatening and unblockable. Now, of course, it's something you have to get used to the range on. You have to get used to the range on. But once you get this locked down, I can foresee this being incredibly fucking useful. Right? Like they're forward advancing because they want to do something, and you catch them. Right? You need to have your weapon out to do it. Otherwise, it's not gonna do it at all. Like I genuinely mean it. Like, what's another thing about it? Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much like everything that I know. For example, there's like Kencho 1+2. right? Does this, turns you back turn. A common thing you can try to do, right? Let's say they like to respond. Right? Right, they respond with highs, right? It can beat you, right? Like it can like if you try to do anything, it can interrupt you. But you can also like just like duck underneath them. And let's say they do like a slower move. Let's see if I can remember a slower move on Armor King. Cannot remember for the life of me how like slow it is. Not slow enough. If you counter hit them, right? Are they doing a slow enough move to counter him? Like you can one, in theory, this this back turn move down one and Kencho down one are the same thing, right? Or I think for if you're back turn you can just press one. Nah, you can't. So like for Kencho down one and back turn down one, being the same move, they both have like a bit of a high evasion. So you like in the scenario where you think you can Kencho in, do this to duck underneath highs, you might be able to do the same thing again once you're already in. Once you like do Kencho 1+2 to be in back turn, you can do down one again to try to like reset the situation. So if it's like knockdown, right? Let's pretend that happened from Kencho 1. And you just do this, you can do it again, and then reset the situation, which again would be like around 50 damage. But it depends on like what option they're choosing to do. You can sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes you can't. You're what when you do this? -8, -6. You can still spin though, which is interesting. So you can do this, that, right? Spin, that. Which I think that's like the better way of doing it. Just don't you get your hits, and if they're still attacking, right, after you spun out, and like it turns you back around too, so that you can do that into like another attack, and you're most likely gonna win if they try to clash because you're +3 here, +3 here, yeah. There's Kencho up 1+2, which is just Dragonfly. And the way I often use that is as a mix-up for this. Why? Because it literally looks like the move. You can use it from back here, even though it looks like it doesn't reach, it does. It has pretty decent reach, but not from back here, alright? So this would be one of those scenarios where you can be full screen, someone's zoning you out. In fact, you don't even have to be that close. Alright, just a little bit closer than that. Alright. If you get the spacing down for Kencho's like slide part, that's good. Like that's pretty much always good. Alright, and then you can start threatening many things from like this slide in. Cause now they can't use jabs. They cannot use jabs on you. They have to use mids to stop you, right? What if you just do Kencho into nothing? What if you do like Kencho into flash, right? The only thing they could possibly add is like a Kencho into spin or a Kencho into nothing. You know what I mean? So what can often happen is do like Kencho 3 for this slide, right? enough times, and you just do, okay, Kencho up 1+2. All right, so I got a call. I'm just gonna wrap this up quickly. You do like this, and then you mix it up with this. You got this, or this, or this, or this, right? Another thing you can do is, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, there's Kencho 4, which is +0 on block, right? But if you Kencho 4 Kencho, the +3 back into Kencho, which means you can do them like this, right? And that's 12. So you +3, they can't really interact with a jab. You know, you got controls, and this is your easy access homing sidestep. I mean, your homing move from sidestep, which usually realigns with them. Right? And I guess the issue is that there's like a little stagger because it's like sidestep plus the 16 frames, blah blah. So it kind of sucks. The only other one is this one, which is 20 frames. It's the only like mid homing move you have besides like, I mean, this one's a high homing, which fucking also sucks sometimes too. It's a good move, don't get me wrong. I'm saying it sucks because you don't have easy access to a homing move besides like spin kicks, which isn't really truly homing. And there's like this option here, which is slow and you have to bend down to do it anyway. So he doesn't really have any actions to stop you from wanting to sidestep besides using very specific options, right? So like down forward 1, right? And then there's like down forward 4 for the other side, stuff like that, right? Very specific choices to be used. As far as Kencho stance, it's what I showed you before. You can do it off of 2-2, right? You can do it back 2, 1+2, right? You can do 4 forward 3, 1+2, right? And like these are all ways you can access like with plus friends except for back 2, 1+2. This move here we'll cover eventually when I get into like the move list section. What these the first streams are about is just like the stances, common situations with those stances. And then like the next stream is gonna be like counterplay and how you like fight against a Yoshi. So that like when I'm like I see this move, what do I do? What's the best option? Or like what follows up? Usually stuff like that. And then I'm gonna write down a list of common moves I should be using in match and then we'll go play. Today was Thanksgiving obviously. So I didn't wanna do much. And I kinda wanna commit to this, but I just got a phone call and I'd rather go play with the homies than sit here and lab my own character. Maybe some other time though.